Charles Peterson. Charlie uses he, him pronouns. Charlie works too much, but most of the time that's okay because Charlie works in public health. So it's for the common good. As Charlie works more in and with the community to address social inequities of health and explore the various intersecting identities that people have that can impact their lives in one way or another, such as gender identity and expression, gender identity and sexual identity and expression, race and ethnicity, socioeconomic status, religion, etc. It has become a passion of his to explore policy and advocacy so as to better advocate for the communities he serves, to advocate for his own rights, which are currently under attack here in the United States, and also to teach people how to advocate for themselves. And right now, Charlie has 2 minutes to answer tonight's question. Charlie.
All right, I'm happy I just didn't trip.
You can do that.
So, I don't know. There we go. Yes?
That's better.
All right, so science. Let that word think in. Some say it's the enemy, but it's really just observations, tests, results, where things are reproducible and verifiable. So let's think about the observable. Some noses are bigger than others, wink, wink. Some people are taller than others, like me. These are spectrums, right? The minute we start talking about spectrums like gender, sex, sexuality, it gets taboo. So sex, it's biological, it's physiological, it's what we're assigned at birth. Penis equals male, right? For sex variation, though, we have folks with XY chromosomes, XXY, X, and double X. We've got people with ovaries and testes at the same time, with partial development of either. People with external genitalia, where that doesn't match their genetic sex. Now, gender, I identify as male, so I am male. But gender is determined by body, by identity, and social expression. So it's genetics and physiology. It's what parts you have. It's how you see yourself. You're one or the other, you're in the middle, or you're fluid, right? Or it's how you express yourself to others. So why should we talk about this? Well, we assign gender to a lot of stuff without thinking about it. Ships, toys, colors, clothes. It's automatic, and maybe it shouldn't be. Now for sexuality, there was a huge study in 2019 that found that multiple genes were associated with same gender sex behavior. And those aren't the same genes that are related to gender behavior. So let's pivot to politics. Right now, we have an unprecedented amount of anti-LGBTQ bills in the US, though thankfully most are being blocked by federal courts. Ban the discussion of gay parents in schools, prohibit teaching about sexual orientation and gender identity, out LGBTQ plus kids at school, or ban drag. Where do you draw the line? What's too invasive? I could ask you to step up and be an ally by voting for our rights in mind, but I think the best thing is to start talking about how complex and nuanced sex, sexuality, and gender are. You don't need to defend us, but at least talk about it not being black and white, male and female, straight or lesbian and gay. Are you ready? Thank you.